Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor Simbi and thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for commenting, thank you for liking. So if you are new here, please consider subscribing. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how I achieved this Bantu knots on my natural 4C here. So I'm going to be using these freaker braids and I use 1.5 packs, and on each pack I had 8 sections. I'm not going to cut my braids, I'm just going to pull the edges to get rid of the blunt cut because I want my knots to be a little bit bigger, so I'm going to use longer braids. But if you want them to be small, you can cut them once. So firstly, I'm going to section my hair from ear to ear, then I will divide it into triangles, and I'm going to have 7 triangles at the front. I'm going to be using this Isoplast gel to make sure that my lines are straight, and then I will also use it to slick down my hair. So open your line and make sure that it is straight like that. So for the 2 braids on the side, I'm going to open a line and then section that line into 2 boxes. Apply gel on the first box, then use a rubber band to make a small ponytail. So I'm not going to apply oil on my rubber bands because this gel is already oily on its own, so the rubber bands won't break your hair. For the second box, apply gel again, then brush the hair and open it into 2, then place the hair from the first box in between and take your rubber band and tie a ponytail. For the braid, take a small piece of hair and put it on top of your box and start braiding. You can add more hair until you get the thickness that you want to achieve. So I'm just going to continue braiding until the length is the same as the other braid on the other side, and then I'm going to tie a knot, and then I'm going to put an accessory on the end, and I'm going to cut with a scissors, and I'm going to add more accessories on the braid. You can add as much as you want, or you can not add. It depends on what you want. I'm going to open my first triangle in the middle, and then I'm going to apply gel and make sure that my line is straight and slick. You can tie the hair with a rubber band to put it out of the way, and then you can section out the other triangles. So in total I had 7 triangles on the first section. The first triangle, just apply your gel and then you can brush it to smooth the hair out, and then you can also use a tail comb to make sure that it is super slick, and then you can tie your rubber band again. After securing your hair with a rubber band, you can tag it, and then you can take your braid and put it on top of your triangle and start braiding about an inch, and then tag your remaining hair inside your braid and start twisting twisting, and then you can wrap it around, to create your top knot. Make sure that when you're twisting, you're really twisting tightly so that it doesn't unravel when you are done. So twist it tightly so that it will be secured and it will be strong and it will not unravel. So just continue twisting and wrapping it around, twisting and wrapping your braid around until you finish to the end. Make sure you wrap around the ear to the very end, and this is how my first bantu look like. So I'm going to do the other sections. So you can just trim off the flyaways, or you can just apply mousse. And I'm going to do the other section. Just apply gel, brush it and comb and put your rubber band. Take your braiding here and then start braiding about an inch. Then tuck your hair into your braid, and then you can twist tightly your braid and wrapping it around to create your bantu knot. It's really easy and it's simple and it's fast. So moving on to the back, I'm going to have two sections, and on the first section I'm going to have two triangles, and on the other section, in the middle section, I'm going to have three triangles. So just open your first slanted line like that and secure them with a rubber band. So for the second middle section, we're going to open another slanted line to create a triangle, and then you can tie there and open another triangle, and that makes them three. So when sectioning the back part, you can use a mirror to see what you're doing back there. Yeah, we don't have eyes on our back, so we really need a mirror. I've already applied gel and tied a small ponytail, so I'm going to braid about an inch of my hair, then tuck the hair inside the braid and start twisting and wrapping the hair around to create my bantu. So just twist tightly and then start wrapping it around in circles. For the last triangle, I'm just applying gel and brush it, then secure with a rubber band. Then I'm going to tag it and take my braid and start braiding. After braiding, I'm going to tuck my hair inside the braid, and then I'm going to start twisting, then wrapping it around tightly and turning it into circles. For my edges, I'm going to be using Go to Big Glue Gel, and the other gel doesn't work. Like Isoplast gel doesn't last long on my hair, it's really thick, so I'm not using this got to be glued. And it the edges lasted like 3 days and they were still the same way. So if you have thick hair like me, you can consider using got to be glued on your edges. And if you want to remove it, you can just put water and you can remove the glue. So I'm going to add some accessories on my Bantu to make it pop, to make it look good. And this is the final look. This is how it looks on me, and I'm loving it. It's simple, it's easy to do, it's looking good. So guys, please do say what you think about this video in the comment section, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.